go again.
Their exit looks clear. Stay
The Hockenheim ring. I have actually lost count of the number of races I've done on this circuit. It's every single race. By the end of lap 1, I've ended up last. Safety rating is through the floor. Just had to do a time trial session to try and get it back up a little bit. It's only at 3.1. And my iRacing points have also plummeted because I keep coming in last. You get into this vicious circle where if you get a low I rating, I found this out now, you end up in the lower splits. And the lower splits, the standards are not good. I don't know if it's better in the higher splits, but it's like kindergarten sometimes. Because you have to get 25x to get disqualified, and somebody got disqualified in the last race. I don't know what they were doing. He was off every single corner. And if you're that bad, why are you trying to race? You need more practice. So, the last one, I got J-turned at this next corner. That one, quietly minding my own business, turned into the corner, plunk at the back. I was in the gravel trap and I had to watch the entire field go by. And because they were all not very good, the field was already spread out before the end of that one, so I was sat there for quite some time. I qualified third as well for that race, which was... I had a really bad start there with loads of wheel spin and just got swamped. See what we can do. I think the qualifying third was a bit of a fluke. I also think I've been doing too much driving on this circuit now, and I'm reaching that point where I'm just not able to focus properly. This will be my last attempt at Hockenheim. Circuit will change on Tuesday, today is Sunday, but I won't be free on Monday to have another go. I want to go to the gym as well. I've not been to the gym this weekend. I'm usually really losing a rag of last race, having been taken out yet again.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Bit of a slow one, this one. I think what the secret is with this Porsche is to get the rear end to slide, but I'm too nervous to make it slide. Looks like a poor 143 perhaps.
Pole position!
42 and a half, I won't be there for long. 42 and a half is not quick. Strength of field is 1.2, it's the same as the last race. So I'd find it very difficult to believe that a 42 is good enough for pole. There's always somebody who does a 40. Slow through that corner then. I've been up most of this lap. I'm now back to level. We're improving just a tiny little bit. It won't be enough to move us up any.
V3, it's over.
Still got 2 minutes left, so I'm down to 4th already. Okay, just a few seconds to go. I ended up in 7th out of qualifying.
P7. The track temp is 27. The air temp is 21 Celsius. Get ready.
Green, green,
Go, go, go!
Upside again for turn 1, not where I want to be.
Car right.
Car right.
He's still there.
Still alive.
Clear right.
You're on the right. Left side.
Car left. Clear left.
You're on the left.
Still alive. Gotta get through the hairpin next.
Decent start. We can build something from here.
You got a slow car
I
on the
think
left.
P2 has gone off in Spitzacare hairpin.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Go right.
A 1.8 second gap behind us, which is important. It's a safety buffer. On the track.
You're in 4th position.
Well done, Stevie. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P4.
Losing a bit of time to those in front. Still being cautious. Still have cold tyres right now. .7 seconds behind us.
Jesus Christ.
Still 1.7, 1.8 behind us now. Had such a hard time on this circuit, I'm a nervous wreck.
Sorry for the dive on the inside top. I hope I didn't hit you. I hope the reason you thought was like, no, me. I'm really fucking sorry.
P4.
Somebody apologising.
Man, I'm so sorry for that.
Gap's coming down a bit behind me now. I'm sure I've seen Stein fall before. I think he's pretty quick, but just focus on what I'm doing.
Fernandez. Ahead is now 1.3.
Now 1.3 seconds to Stein.
The gap has come down to 1.3 seconds. Quicker than you entering Spitzacare hairpin.
Given the monster hard time I've had on this race.
There's an incident in Nord Curve.
I'm not intending to fight him actually if he catches up. I just want to get to the end. Really big gap behind Stein. I'd rather firm up P5 with no X's than have a fight and end up losing everything.
Go right.
There's an incident in
P3 at the moment.
Fernandez. Clear left.
Well, Fernandez lost it there on the braking.
Nice move, mate.
He's recovered quickly though, so well, we were at exactly the same pace really, I think. Leaders are definitely easing away from us. 5 second gap now.
141.75.
You're now in third.
You're the man, stay on it. P3.
I cannot see myself hanging on to third. Stein's now half a second.
Okay, Stevie, don't let this guy distract you.
Got 10 laps to go.
All concentration on this one.
I think P2's binned it in. Spitzacare hairpin.
that badly. He must have just gone off track a little bit.
That was a 142.23.
He's improving on his lap times.
No
Sector
problem.
1 is 0.48.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
It's down to 0.2. It's opened up to 0.4 again. I'm expecting attack at some point, but Fernandez is just behind Stein. These two still dicing with each other into the hairpin. Stein did a much better job of the hairpin than me then.
Left side. Still right. Clear left.
You're on the left.
Come on, Stevie. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Still there.
Don't hit me.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there. Clear left.
It's dangerous. I think I made one mistake there to let them both through. But I say I was more interested in no incidents. I'll take fifth. 6 second gap behind us.
P5.
If I wasn't so worried about my safety rating plummeting, maybe I would have fought more, but I just don't want to end up hitting anybody. Let's see. Oh, if we can't try and keep up with them, might make a mistake. Still clawing back 66 I rating points at this moment.
The gap to Fernandez in front is now 1.1 seconds.
And after all, Fernandez did make a mistake when I got past him, so it's always possible he might do the same again.
The leader has just done a 140.95. Alright Stevie, halfway home. Fuel looks good. That lap time was 141.66.
It's a very fast lap time for me. Finally figured out how to take this corner. And the last race I'll do at this circuit. Santner's made a bit of a hash of that then. Really caught up with him. I think he might possibly got too close to Stein in front of him. That's it. Lock up. I'm a second down on my lap time. It just shows you if I can survive lap 1 without, or first couple of laps without getting murdered by somebody. It's not going too badly. I don't want to curse it though. Leaders are 10 seconds down the road now. They're in a bit of a league of their own, aren't they?
The gap to Fernandez ahead is now 1.5.
Let's pull away these two.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Yeah, they're getting frisky up ahead. May as well yet end up in third.
You got 5 laps to go.
Gap behind is nearly at 9 seconds now. Jerome looks to be having a bit of a lonely time. It's a bit of a gap behind him to the car behind him. Gaps ahead of me has increased just fractionally. It's 1.8 now, it was 1.7.
P6.
Six? P5. CrewChief's very confused. We're losing time on him now. Pull that back. 5 laps to go.
This is looking good for championship points if he can give it up.
The names I recognise are Stein. Daniel Stein, I think I recognise. And there was another guy. I can't see him. my position thing. I'm not about to distract myself trying to remember his name. Only got 4 laps to go. P5 0x.
The gap to Fernandez ahead is increasing. It's now 2.9 seconds.
I nearly asked that up. 8 seconds behind me. A little bit better, but the gap is even bigger in front now.
That last lap was a 1:42.70.
The elastic has snapped ahead of me. They're just pulling away every lap now. One and two are quite well separated as well.
Done at 1:40.66.
Just an idea of how far away the leader is. Not far at all, really. Far enough. Just saw P2 just going around the corner ahead of us.
2 laps remaining. That lap was a 1:42.35.
Anybody who may be watching, there aren't many. How I've driven and how these two ahead of me is how you're supposed to drive. Gave each other space.
The gap to Fernandez ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8 seconds.
Nobody tried any crazy overtaking manoeuvres, at least not yet anyway. One more lap after this one. Seconds now. I just got a little bit quicker than me. I'm not prepared to take the risk. Still got a good clean race, which is worth a lot to me.
White flag.
And I think as well, I've made a bit of a decision. What I think I'm going to do is at least one more season of Porsche Cup, which is the C-Class license. And you do enough races, which I will do. You get an iRacing credit. I'll use that to procure the B-Class car, but I still don't know what to get.
The start of the penultimate lap.
Okay, Stevie. Lap times are pretty consistent.
And then I'll do 4 time trials. And then by the end of next season, assuming my safety rating stays above 3, which I will certainly look to do. That can't be much. There's a big puff of dust, but I think they'll have recovered. There's a bit of a dive bomb in the last hairpin. I think they've got enough time to get away with it before I catch up with them. Fernandez tried it, but it didn't work.
Fernandez. The gap behind is now 8.7 seconds.
So I'll pick up a B-class license car for free. Do a whole other season in the Porsche Cup. And then do the time trials for the B. And then move into B-class in season 3 of 2023. Is the plan I have. And then if I do that, I should have an A-class license even before I begin the B season. And there we go, last corner. P5, I will take that. I will take that indeed. Good, completely clean race.
P5, and there's the finish. Good result, mate, well done.
A good racing by everybody up front there. Qualified 7th, finished 5th. Completely clean race. That's a good way to finish off at Hockenheim. A few disconnects I saw. Probably a few unhappy drivers. But at 66 points back on, I should get back to 1.3 now. Can't remember. I have no idea which track's next. That would require organisation and looking ahead, neither of which I've managed to do. Well, I've learned one trick today. Well, I've learned a few tricks this weekend. First of all, I was really struggling to figure out how I was supposed to learn the tracks. Kept trying to go into a test session. Found I couldn't. It just kept crashing. And it turns out that they are actually totally disabled. I think what happens is when you do a test session, it creates a server just for you, and I don't want that load on the servers at iRacing. So test sessions are disabled. What you need to do is go to the race series, in this case the Porsche Cup, and sign on for just a practice session. And if you sign on for just a practice session, then you can get on the track. The trouble is, you're rarely on your own. And I don't like ruining other people's practices while I get used to the track. So what I tend to do is look for a practice session that is not got many people on it, and I'll go in there and learn the track. I also use the time trials because then you get a bit better safety rated improvement, and you can learn the track as well that way. But you have to be careful on that because you can't do any off track sauce or loss of control, because that won't work in terms of getting your safety rating better. But there we go. P5, good results. See what it's done to the old scores. I need to save that replay. And there we go, back up to 3.3. There we go. So I've got plus 0.19. Excellent. And then back up, I'm still in 12k, plus 66, but 1283 I rating change. Good place, good stuff all round. Completely clean race for me. So yeah, I enjoyed that. For once, there was a lot of swearing earlier on today, but there we go. That's worked out. Well, which split were we in?